Pulsing Aura released today, and I thought instead of using a really obvious deck like Mega Lucario or Mega Sceptile, we would go for a hard counter with Oricorio. For anyone who doesn't know, Oricorio's ability reads, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX. That includes Megas, so it just cannot be hit. We've gone for the 50 HP Magnemite, so it synergizes with our Lycia. We've gone for the Magnetons that Volt Charge. They give themselves a lightning energy every single turn. Mirror Shot Magnezone, so our opponent has to flip a heads to actually attack on the next turn. The brand new Magnezone EX, just to do some extra damage. I mean, 130 is pretty decent, and 180, pretty tanky. We have an Elemental Switch. We have a Lucky Ice Pop, Giant Cape. Pokemon Center Lady for that Sleep Core meta that's out at the moment. And a Copycat and a Cyrus to finish out games. So guys, these battles were really fun. I hope you enjoy them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, check these out. Some of them are really close. All right, hope you enjoy. Okay, going second against a Psychic deck. Right, okay. The big question is, do we start with Magnemite or Oricorio? I'm going to put the Magnemite out, just in case we get something cheeky like Chingling. And we'll drop our Oricorio on the bench. We'll see what happens. Ah, Igglybuff. Okay, so we are desperately hoping that we can flip a heads and get out of this sleepy lullaby. Otherwise, things are going to go pretty poorly. Ah. Spoke too soon. These Sleep Core decks are an absolute nightmare. Right. So, that's our Magnemite gone. Oh dear. We just have an Oricorio. Brilliant. Okay. This is not a good position to be in at all. Alright, we're just going to risk it. Okay, so Igglybuff and the double Darkrai. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Alright, they're going to deal 50 damage total. I can heal 30 and knock out the Igglybuff. But then Swablu's going to come in and just put me to sleep again. Right. Not good. Not good, not good. Okay. Problem is, we need to commit. We need to commit to taking down this Igglybuff. Right. It's pretty risky on their part. If they come in and do just use Sing, then sure, they'll do 40 damage. But if I flip a heads, then I've taken down their main attacker. So yeah. Okay, so they evolve, which means they can't actually damage my Oricorios. Get themselves out of there and start. Well, Darkrai's going to get knocked out in 2 turns. So even though this looked really bad to begin with, these Oricorios are probably saving us. You know what? I might even put a Giant Cape on this thing. And I'm gonna give the energy to Oricorio because at this rate, they're not going to be able to do any damage unless they're running a Dawn, but I can't see that being the case. Okay, they're searching for their other Iggly buff. Of course they are. Of course they are. To retreat to it. Right. Okay. So that's 50 more damage. That's a good job we put that cape on there. We're really desperate now, guys. We're really desperate for our heads. Really desperate. Yes! Okay. I'll teach you for using Sleep Core. Right, that Lycia is pretty much dead. So I may as well get it out of my hand. And then I may as well start building up the Magnemite. Take down the second Iggly buff. That's 2 points. And then I think as long as they don't do something crazy like Pokemon Center Lady there, Darkrai, we Cyrus them in and take the win. Yeah, because if they bring in Swablu and use Sing, they will take down that Oricorio, but then my other Oricorio comes in and ends the game. Alright, so it looked really bad to begin with, guys, but we have managed to win this one. Thanks to our Oricorios. There you go. That's game 1 done. GG's. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, going second this time, which is great. Against a dark type deck. Right. Now we've got the Magneton already. Zorua and Bombardier. Okay. Put a random card from your deck. Okay, so that can evolve straight away. So we've... Oh no, they've got another... Okay. Oh. Oh, and they copycat first turn. Wow. Alright, so they can evolve straight away. Absol, very nice. Okay. They can evolve straight away, so we're going to have to drop this. We're going to... It's whether or not we attack, though. So we'll use a Pokeball. Get one of our Oricorios out here to scare them a little bit. And I think, because they can do 90 damage, I think we're also going to cape the benched Magnemite. I think it's a little bit risky to give the energy to the Magnemite in the active spot. So we're going to do this and get our second Magneton. We're going to see what happens on the next turn. Right, so they got their Zoroark. Now this can't hit our Oricorio. But they will get poison damage. Alright, we're hoping for Elemental Switch. No, we got a Pop instead. And we're gonna start Volt Charging. And we'll end our turn here. Double Poison Barb. Okay. Okay. Yes, indeed. They are weak to lightning, though. They're weak to lightning, so we can one-shot this Bombardier. No extra poison damage, so we can Lucky Ice Pop, though, which we're going to have to. because we're going to be poisoned after this attack. Oh, dear. Okay. Right, 1 point down. They have to bring in their other bombardier. Because nothing else can attack Oricorio. It will do 30 down. Oh, okay. That's a bit weird. What are they thinking? Sabrina, right, okay. So they can't one-shot us. Thanks to our cape. Interesting. Interesting. I think what we're going to do, we're going to put Oricorio back in play. Give the energy to Magneton. Do a solid 50. And we've got to pray that we pull our Magnezone EX. We're praying for a Magnezone EX. Oh. Oh dear. Extra poison damage. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, our Magnezone EX can still one-shot that. But Oricorio is down. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, yeah, this might be over, guys. Unless we top deck Magnezone EX. Oh my god! Okay. Well, that was pure luck. Oh dear. Watch them concede. Oh no. That's really bad luck on their part. Oh no. Ah, well there you go. Okay. Oh, that's a shame for them. GG's. And we take a second win. Going first this time against a fire type deck. Okay, so I wonder what this is. Are they going to be using any new tech, or are they just going to be using Charizard and Entei? We have an Entei, right. Now, as far as I'm aware, the only Pokemon in their deck that can do any damage to Oricorio is going to be Charmeleon. So let's drop our Magnemites. End our turn there and see what they do. Okay, they've got their second Entei already. And their Charmander. Wonder what they're thinking at this point. Okay, they're just going to charge that up. Okay, I was hoping we wouldn't pull that actually, you know. Not just yet anyway. Okay, so... Oh, there you go. They decided they didn't like... they didn't like the Oricorio. GG's. Okay, let's do one more. That last match was a bit too quick. They gave up when they saw I had Oricorios. Okay, so this guy is a tryhard. Okay, going first against Psychic. Right, so we have no choice but to put Oricorio out first. No other basics. What are they playing? Ah, another Altaria. So it's probably another Sleep Core deck. Right, so we've got that. You know what? I'm going to drop the Giant Cape straight away. I'm going to Clement. Now we're desperately looking for either a Pokeball or a Lycia to get our Magnemites out. It's going to sing and they're probably going to have their Darkrai already. It's just how this goes. Oh, okay. They're going Altaria Greninja, so they can do ping damage. And a Chingling. Okay, will they retreat to Chingling to stop me from using Pokeballs, I wonder? Little do they know I have Lycia in this deck. Okay, let's see. Oh, they just went for the Sing. Okay. I mean, I can't attack this turn anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Okay. I can't really do anything. Wish I'd done that heads before, but alright, so they can't attack with Altaria though. So what's the game plan? What's the game plan? Chingling does stop me from using Pokeballs, to be fair. And they could, if they get their Greninja now, they could just ping damage me to death. So I hope they haven't got their Greninja just yet. Another Froakie. Oh my days. Yeah, they got one. Oh dear. Okay, so that's 30 damage. I've got 90. Leaves me with 60. Okay, where are my Magnemites? I need Lycia or a Magnemite. Desperately. Okay, so there's a Magnemite. Problem is, I really hope they don't have Cyrus yet, because if they do, I'm in a lot of trouble. I don't need to use Pokemon Center Lady yet. Let's take down the pesky little Chingling. What's their gameplay now? They really need their Cyrus to ping my Magnemite and then bring it in with the Altaria. They do only have 3 cards, so I'm kind of hoping. Okay, so they can't use Cyrus this turn. So that's, I suppose that's one good thing? Another Chingling. Okay. Another Chingling. Right, so we need to keep this Oricorio alive. Or pull another one. Training area. Okay. Yeah, they're just hoping to take down my Oricorio. We haven't got. Okay, so we can't use our Pokeball, but we can evolve into Magneton. Volt Charge. Give this guy an energy. Now, I haven't really got a choice. I've got to keep this thing alive. Otherwise, I'll be in a lot of trouble. Because they're going to have a second Greninja online at some point. So I'm not going to last many turns, to be honest. Right, let's see what they do. They are desperately looking for a Cyrus here to take out my Magneton. Okay, so they can't use Cyrus this turn. So that's a good thing for us. Oh dear. They're going to be able to do 40 damage to my Oricorio. That leaves me with 20. I do have a lucky ice pop in this deck, but what are the odds that I pull it? I mean, it's a 1 in 10, right? 1 in 10, bruh. So Oricorio is down next turn, so what I've got to do is I've got to invest all the energies onto this guy. Only has 180. Only has 180, and I've got to commit, I think. I think what we're going to do is lucky ice pop and hope that we do a heads. Okay, we're going to lucky ice pop one more time, just so that this can't be knocked out with ping damage on this turn. And then we've got our Cyrus, so, and they've got no points at the moment. Okay. Do we drop the Oricorio though? We are certainly going to start hitting with Magnezone, for sure. We've still got Elemental Switch in this deck as well. I don't think there's any advantage to dropping it just yet. So let's scare them. They're gonna have to retreat. They're gonna have to retreat. Oh no, wait. Oh no, hold on. 140. Oh no, they can kill it. Oh, my math was wrong. I forgot they had training area down. Oh no. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well, never mind. That's a misplay from me. Oh, I totally forgot they had training area down. Didn't see it. Oh well, never mind. Never mind. I don't think there's any way to win this now. I don't think there's any way to win this. Oh, hold the phone. Hold the phone. There's kind of a way. If they, they're on 10. If they have a Guzma or that new leaf blower thing, then we're in a lot of trouble. We really can't afford to lose that Cyrus. We need that Cyrus. Don't red card us or anything crazy. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. End your turn. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my days. That was close. That was very close. There you go. Oh my days. Happy days. Alright, GG's. That was decent. We ended up getting 4 wins in a row, so can't complain. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And with any luck, I'll see you on the next one.